Hello, this is JR, and this is part 4 of What If Izuku Yagi has the Massive Force. Warning, I do not own Transformers, Uniforce, and Massive Force, or My Hero Academia. Owned by the co-creators. And again, I do want to say I do have some allergy problems right now, so my allergies are kicking up. You probably guessed the last chapter, they were kicking up pretty badly, so I forgot to mention that. Again, sorry, I'm actually belching too, so again, sorry. And also YouTube warning, I will cuss, again, I'm sorry. Internet YouTube, I have to use the pictures off of my phone, and I did fix the problems, so here we go. When we see two elderly couples, Izuku said, "Dad, are these my mom and dad?" "Hello, my name is Orion Pack Yagi, and my wife, Ali Pack Yagi." Well, they said, "Wait a minute, as in Ali Pack Ryan, one of the most world famous women in America that actually take the automobile business by storm, by setting up a garage they can actually restore / fix any car, any vehicle out there, from go-karts to semis to even tankers." Battleships, sis. Wait, what? In battleships. Yeah, even carriers. He did his homework. Probably got an A+. No, I got an F. Wait, what? Son, it's a long story. Dad, I can tell it. Well, Mrs. Pax Yagi, so frozen, I'm quirkless, and, well, quirks people pretty much get a major backlash. I said, "Oh my God. Son, I thought you took care of that." "I did, trust me, and I really, McCoy, tried to do it. Trust me, grandmother. Trust me." Can I call you grandmother? Yes, grandmother. Yeah, they're just completely crazy. Not even Alma can change their minds. May I? Indeed. Well, grandfather, like I said, we try our best not to get a big ego. But a lot of people over there has a big ego. Because soon he walked over, and plus also he confesses to his two girlfriends. Really, sis? Well, not girlfriends because of the society. Wait, what do you mean? And by the way, is Penguin still in Hotel Corridor? Yes, but over there, here, yes, but over there, a whole nother story. Which again, crap, I forgot the name. Where is he? Okay. Miko said, "Seriously?" Yeah. Ha. And, I can't remember this girl's name, so I can't even read it, so save my ass. Again, you do, my cousin, sorry. Of course, he walked up and said, "Isn't that illegal?" "Hell yes, but over there, a whole nother story." Huh. Of course, Carlos, Brad, Jack, and Raph pretty much said, "Dude, who are they?" "I don't want to talk about it, okay? I don't want their image or anything like that to sow or anything like that. It's called being a noble hero. It's called being a knight. I read a lot of books and watch a lot of old cartoon series." So he said what those old series were, because Pax Yagi looked at his son and said, "You see those DVDs? I was able to find them, and hey, dude, they were good series." "Yeah, they are, actually. Back in the day, they were. Now, you don't really see that type of animation anymore." Indeed. Anyways, before they start talking about cartoons, most of the guys too, they started talking more about it and said, "Easy. Why didn't you tell Dad?" "Grandfather, I can definitely tell that you are having some problems, health problems. My grandmother on their side, over there, kind of taught me about medical field. Yeah." So he crossed his arms, focused a little bit, and said, "With this much I can actually heal you, just enough so that you can walk around. Not fully, but I can definitely heal you. Simple. Just try to heal you a little bit. There. I can breathe better too. Hey, I can walk a little more better. Yeah. Before he fall, Jack and Brad were able to catch Izuku and said, "You okay, man?" "Yeah, I've been having problems." "How bad?" "The airplane, I literally had to use my master force to keep it all together." "Literally?" "Yeah, it was falling apart." "Oh boy, I did tell Dad, but, well, I talked to the higher-ups and, well, let's just say they didn't believe us." After he got off, about 2 minutes, we were driving, I saw the top plane just collapse. "Huh. Idiots. I keep telling my family to double check their planes, but no, they won't listen." "You know the family?" "Yeah. This may upset them pretty badly to the point of they have to start suing." "Oh boy, let me guess." "Yep." Anyways, after that they walked into the house, got settled, and when they were doing some talking, again, I'm gonna stop now and get off track a little bit. I won't be able to get all the way up to the vehicles and the transformation in this chapter. Again, I can't. Again, this is going to take some time. Again, I'm sorry, and please forgive me. Back to the Hotel Thick. After that, they see in a room, and they said we had to wait on some few other people. And 3 more people came. 2 guys and 1 girl. The girl walked in 2-inch heels. What in the hell? That was Miko. And the guy said, "Oh boy. Sis, I got that real creepy feeling down my spine." "Yeah." "Huh." Because Isumi walked over to Izuku, got in front of him, arms crossed, and saw her, said, "What? I don't know who you are, but stay away from my brother. He had enough trouble already with the females over there. More than one." Most of the females on there try to either kill me or force me to use the master force to give me a resin hot off to jail. Wait, seriously? Again, usually it's mom or dad was able to talk to them, or they used to have to call the friend magnetism and also All Might to talk some sense into them, or one of the other teachers at UA to talk some sense into them. Trust me, you don't want to know. Yeah. Okay. And after that, of course, she said, "Don't worry, my name is Ari. My name is..." Crap, I had a brain fart. Hold on, let me pause. After that, she said, "My name is Ali Tryon." Ali? To Snorri, Walk said, "I guess my brother named you after our grandmother." "Indeed. This is my other brother." "How you doing?" "The name is Ultra Tryon." Just say, I'll get out later. Galvatryon. Izuku walked over and said, "Izuku, Yagi." So you're trying to test strength, huh? When they shook hands, they Flex and Bazooka came off and completely destroyed their training garb. Decided to see how strong they are, and they ended up in a two-handed strength test. And again, all the girls say the same thing. Man. And the guy said, "Sweet! Awesome!" No. The guy said, "You really have to do that? Because I'm guessing you don't really care about anything except for one thing, strength, right?" "Indeed, strength's everything." "No, it's not." "Then let's do this." Again, when they use more strength, the whole entire land made Johnson's cradle. They said, "Enough!" Guess who walked in? Two full-grown adults. One was an elegant, beautiful woman. The other one was a tall, strapping man. Tozunori said, "Hey there, big bro. Hey there, brother." "Indeed." "Izuku. Tozunori." Of course, he walked over, hugged him, and said, "Good to see you again, my brother." "Indeed." "Howdy, sis." "Hey." "Sorry about that." Of course, he walked over to her son and slapped him over the head and said, "Enough." "But Mom." "No, it's okay. I know how you think. You think that strength's everything, right? Strength and power. A friend of mine who was more of a brother, his name is Kosuke Bako, he thinks the same thing, until I had to show him about more than just strength. So he masters strength, but does he really have the skills and the style or the tech? Oh, tech? Was it? Hold on, I'm trying to remember. Hold on, I gotta pause. Sorry. Technique. Skills and technique to use it fully. Right now, I was only using 1% of it. Really? Yes. The style was used is called breathing style. Dragon's breath. Allows me to use more than 100% of my own brain power. But I decided to use 1% of it, 1% of an atom to use it. What, seriously? Yes. I trained all forms of martial arts, so he'll go down the line where he trained. Again, the other guy said, "No way! Sweet! Awesome!" Again, when he starts flexing, yeah. But raw physical strength compared to a quirk with the other two of skill and also technique, I'm not that strong. I'm weak. Well, I am, actually. Compared to all my strength, I'm just nothing. Simple, nada. Well, again, bro, don't worry. Well, me and Kosuke had a sparring match with it, and, well, it was a time match, but if we keep going, I will lose. In about 10, if we keep going for another 2 hours, it would have been Kosuke's the one who constantly beat me. His threat, not his threat. Quirk explosion. Yeah. That's all they said. They said, "Who are you?" "My name is Ari Tryon. This is my husband, Megatronus Tryon." Wait, as the business owner of the Tryon Company? I did research on it. You're supposed to get an A+. F. I failed it. Wait, what? Again, he explained everything. It said, Inko, he's pretty good. Mom, you know him? Yeah, we used to be good friends. Indeed. Again, he rolled his shoulders back a little bit and kind of stretched his muscles. He said, I gotta get used to that again. This is Yes, and gotta go. I gotta keep this in 15 minutes. Again, like and subscribe if you don't have to. You don't have to. Like, don't you don't. I really don't care. But please behave. See ya. Bye.